Welcome to Energise Coaching. Here we're going to take a look at the Concept 2 rower, which is a full body cardiovascular or Metcon exercise, depending on how you use it and the duration you use it for. Now, this machine has a number of components. We have a sliding seat here, which allows you to come in towards the framework and then drive yourself out. We also have a handle that's attached to a chain, which in turn is attached to a flywheel here. And again, the idea of this machine is to mimic rowing on a lake or wherever you would choose to row. Okay, now on the side here we have a flywheel. The higher the number, the more it closes this wheel off and the more resistance you will have when you pull. Okay, if you're a newcomer to the machine, you might want to have it in low resistance. If you're quite advanced or if you're just doing a short period of time and want to make it quite challenging, you would keep it on 9 or 10. Okay, so set up first. So I'm going to sit onto the seat. Now make sure you do this carefully because the seat is movable. And you're going to put your feet into the foot straps. And they loosen off so you can get your feet in. And then make sure that when you are in, you tighten them up as tight as possible, because they're going to give you the stability throughout the set to really drive hard with that handle. Okay, so they go in there. Make sure your heels are right down to the bottom strap, and then we're good to go. So you're going to grab the handle and turn on the console. Now, your program will tell you whether you are doing a set time or a set distance, okay? I won't go into a lot of detail today for this demonstration because this is more about technique. So I'm just going to press just row, okay? And that will bring up a blank screen. Okay, so here's our start position here. I'm going to drive really powerfully with the legs, and then just afterwards follow that in with a pull in towards the stomach. Now again, if you're a newcomer to this exercise, concentrate on rhythm and keeping the tempo nice and steady. So it's a leg drive closely followed by a pull. Now, where you pull to is down to where you feel best. I personally like to pull it into my lower abdomen, but I have seen very, very good rowers pull it up higher here. Okay, if you're pulling it in high, there will be an element of rear shoulders and upper back in that. I like to pull it lower, so therefore my lat muscles will be doing a lot of the work. But it's wherever feels the most comfortable. Okay, now one of the most important boxes on the screen is the stroke rate. So like I say, when we're setting a rhythm, it's more important to make sure that that number hardly moves. And again, if you were doing a short duration row, you might want to go a little bit faster. Or if you're doing a longer, steadier paced row, you would bring that stroke rate down and try and pace yourself for the time that you've set yourself. Okay, so that is the Concept 2 rower.